This video is about creating green screen videos using the Do Ink app. I'll go through about 8 slides and then I'll have some live video for you. So let's create videos with special effects like the movies using Do Ink app. Why green screen? Well, after videoing in front of a green screen, and you can use fabric, a painted wall, and many apps are coming with green screens automatically in your background, you enter your video into the Do Ink program. The green background becomes transparent, and when you add background pictures or videos, it is as if the subject is in the picture or the video. Do Ink also allows a user to insert text and or animation into your video. What do you need to create a Do Ink video? 1, you need an iPad or iPhone. 2, a purpose to create the video. What are you going to talk about? You need to write your script with cues for your animation. You need props. You need the app, the Do Ink app. And you need pictures or videos that you've taken that you would like to incorporate in your film. Optional, which I highly suggest, is a tripod with an iPad or iPhone mount so it's really still. So let's get started. We'll click on the Do Ink green screen app and then you'll watch the sample tutorial provided. It is so important. By viewing it, you'll discover possibilities you may not have thought of for your own video. Then it's time for you to write your own script and plan for your props and animation. You'll film your video in front of a green screen. You can use the camera from your phone or iPad, or there's a camera in the Do Ink screen app. Once you're in the app, you'll click a blue plus on the top corner and you can start editing your video. There are some basic things that I want you to know how to navigate inside the app. There's the play button. You'll use that a lot to preview. The screen, the black screen, is actually going to be the screen that will show your videos. You'll have 3 bands at the bottom. They're very important. The top band is for any text or animation. Your middle band is like the middle ground. That's going to be you, your video. And then the background, the bottom band, is at your background for all those videos or pictures. The pluses, those will allow you to add a picture, video, or text, and then you also have a cropping tool. I will show all of this in the videos provided. Let's get started on creating a green screen video. Let's learn how to navigate the app green screen. First, I'm going to click on it. Now I have quite a few things in here, but definitely make sure that you go over the sample project first. But if you're ready for a green screen video, hit the plus button on the right top corner and create New Project. Next, you'll notice 3 bands at the bottom. The top band is your foreground, everything that's in the front. The middle ground is usually where you put your video, and the bottom one is your background. When you touch the band, it knows that that's the band you want to work with. And I'm going to put a video in first by hitting this plus in that middle band. The plus creates a menu. Now I'm going to go to my videos because I'm going to place a video in the middle on my recents and choose a video and say done. Now I can play it to see if that's the video I want. Ready to create your own green screen video with... You can pause and say, well, I didn't want that video. You can touch the video and another menu comes up at the bottom. All you're going to do is create or click delete and the video's gone. Now that is the video I wanted, so I'm going to go get that back. Video, recents, click the video I want, done, the video is in. Now let's add a background. The background is the bottom band. If I hit the bottom band, it lights up and this plus turns blue. I'm going to hit the plus and go to my photos. I want to put a photo in the background. I'll go to my recents, choose a photo I want, and that's the photo that'll show up in the background. So let's preview what this looks like.
Ready to create your own green screen video with DoInk? Well, first, you need a green screen behind you.
This stopped when it said I needed a green screen behind me. Here's where your seconds show. It said I was about 7 seconds. If I scoot this over to the end of my background, I'm only at 5 seconds. But I really need to be at 7 for this to make sense. So I'm going to touch my background, this red box, and press it. And I can pull this until it's about 7 seconds. Then I can play it again and see, is that where I want to be? So I'm going to go back, just move the band in the beginning, play it again.
Ready to create your own green screen video with DoInk? Well, first, you need a green screen behind you. Now, change it to a background where you'd love to be right now.
So about 12 seconds, it's asking for a different background. So I really want the green to be at least 12 seconds long. So I'm going to scoot my bands over until that red is at the end of my background. I'm going to press that red box and I'm going to pull it to about 12 seconds. Let's go ahead and get a background picture. If things seem to be moving or floating, I'm actually filming from my iPad to my iPhone. All right, so we're going to go to the bottom band and we're going to click on it. And I'm going to make sure the red line is at the end. And on the plus, I'm going to choose a photo. And my recent photo is a sky. So I've placed myself in a sky. Now, if I want to, I can move this sky because you can tell the sky is outlined in yellow. I can crop the sky. I can make it smaller and then move it. Or I can undo everything that I've done. Push that over some. I can also move me. I can move me around and say, well, I want to share about the sky over here and maybe put a picture in here. So I'm allowed to manipulate me. I can make myself larger. I can move myself on the screen. But notice that there are bands. When I start playing,
To be right now.
there's a band here and
How about
here.
a live
All
video
that will be
background?
cut off.
Oh,
So
I can't wait.
if you saw some sky up here, it's not going to show. So if there's something up at the top that you want, you've got to make sure it's inside of those video bands. Let's do another preview.
Now, change it to a background where you'd love to be right now. How about a live video background?
Okay, let's add that action background video. So I'm going to make sure I'm at that bottom band, and I know I am because that blue plus shows up. Go to videos. I'm going to choose my last video. Say done. Remember, it's outlined in yellow. That means I can manipulate it. I can move it around. Okay, let's see what's going to happen. Let's back it up and preview.
To a background where you'd love to be right now. How about a live video background? Oh, I can't wait to see the videos that you're going to create with Green Screen DoInk.
Notice my live video keeps going. Let's pause. That's why we always have to preview. Let's move my bands over. That's right, it's way longer than my video. So I'll need to press that red button and move that video backwards. Keep going slow until it reaches the end.
let's put some text in the video. Remember, these points that I'm sharing with you are really basic. You're going to do so much more. This will just get you started. In the foreground, the top, the front, we're going to make sure we're on the top band, and we're going to add a plus and add a text element. You can type right here, green screen video. Type whatever you want. You can change the color of background or keep it clear. You can even change the font color to be something different or keep it black. Done. Now you can place that anywhere you want. You can make it bigger if you'd like. You can manipulate it as long as it's in yellow. Now this is a really short clip. Let's see where this goes. Ready to create your own green screen video with Ink? Well, first you need a green screen behind you. So it looks like we need to go to at least 7 and maybe straighten it up some. Now let's see what that does. Ready to create your own green screen video with Ink? Well, first you need a green screen behind you. Now, okay, the last thing I'm going to share on this video is to put in a little bit of animation. Now, if the bands are taken up, you cannot use those areas. You have to be in a part of a band where there's nothing there. So I'm going to put animation on the top in this area. So I'm going to make sure that I'm in that top band, and I'm going to place that blue plus, and I'm going to open the prop library. Now sometimes it takes a bit for the library to open, and you can scan through different things that you may want for your animation. You can also do a search. If you're looking for food, you can actually type in food, and all the food animations will come up that they have in this particular library. Let's say I wanted a butterfly. If I choose the butterfly, say done, I can make the butterfly smaller. I can tilt it and put it somewhere else. But notice that yellow dot right there. I'm going to press that yellow dot, and I'm going to create a path for my butterfly to fly on behind me. Now watch when I play. Now, change it to a background where you'd love to be right now. If you want the animation to be slower and take a longer time, just stretch it out. Let's see what that does. Behind you. Now, change it to a background where you'd love to be right now. How about a live video background? Oh, I can't wait to see the videos that you're going to create with Green Screen Ink. Happy learning, everyone.